everyone, my name is Muja and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing an H&M haul. And before I begin, I must say that H&M is really not that considerate when it comes to shipping my items. Because this time my item came in like the biggest box ever. It literally took up like half of the living room. And as for, us girls who order a lot of stuff online, we really want our orders to be as discreet as possible, right? We don't need to let the whole world know how much we ordered. It didn't put me at the bestest of light. And I'll have everything that I mentioned today in the description box below because it's kind of hard to refer to a product at H&M. As we all know, their naming convention is kind of vague, so I'll have links to everything as well as my stats also in the box below. Starting off, the first item that I have here is this white top. It's in a very thin knitted and ribbed kind of material. It's also cropped, by the way. That is something that I didn't notice when I picked it up. I was kind of disappointed. I was really hoping that this could be a full length, a thin little sweatshirt that I could tuck into a pair of jeans. But yeah, it is cropped. I've also had other pieces of clothing from H&M that are made in the exact same kind of ribbed material, and it's been holding up pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with the material. And I also really like the v-neck. It's stopping at a really good place. Definitely has a pretty good looking neckline. And this top also really reminds me of a top that Aritzia have. I think some of you guys might know what I'm talking about, but if you don't, I'll insert it here. Obviously, they're charging way more than what H&M is charging, but theirs is a full-length version and this is a cropped version, which is probably the reason why I thought this one would be a full-length version too, I think. Overall, I am pretty happy with this purchase, although it's not a full-length top like what I imagined, but that is entirely my fault. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make this work even as a crop top. Okay, moving on now to the next one. The next one is a bit of an interesting one because it is like sold as one item, but it is a two-piece set separately, so you could wear this tank top on its own if you want to. It's a knitted black tank top. It is also cropped, and it also comes with this outer knitted sweater, so obviously it's not gonna make sense until you guys see this on me, but I think it looks so cool, so edgy. I love that it's showing like a bit of sliver of skin just around your shoulder area. It makes it look so different. I've never seen anything like this, and typically I would never grab anything in black in the knitted material because, as you guys know, we have two white sheddy cats and the fur just is intolerable on a black knitted shirt. But with a style like this, I just can't imagine this to be any other color, so I got it in black. I really especially love the tank top. I feel like the tank top is definitely something that I can wear on its own, whether in the winter time to layer it under like a button-up shirt or a chillier summer day. I feel like this is perfect. Maybe not so much this little shawl looking thing. This does look kind of grandma-ish on its own. So yeah, but paired together, I think it's just perfect. The material of this does look on the cheaper side, but I think the price kind of reflects that as well. And it is also definitely not something that I see myself wearing really often, as opposed to like a very basic looking thing. This is definitely like a fun piece. So I think I'm okay with that. So I'm fairly happy with this purchase as well. Next one I have is another set. Unfortunately, this one you have to buy the two items separately though. So it is those highly trendy kind of knitted bra top thing with a cardigan. So what makes this a bit interesting, at least, is that it's got embroidered flower all over the top. I think it's a really good and a feminine little touch to the bra top. The material is a tiny bit itchy though, just like a very tiny bit, but nothing that I can't stand. And obviously the bra top is quite cropped, and this is how the cardigan looks like. It is also pretty cropped, and it's got quite a wide or a balloon shaped kind of sleeve, and it's also got that rose embroidery across the whole entire cardigan, which is pretty nice. I think this is such a cute little set, and sets like this has just been so popular for the past summer, and I guess it's going to be popular going into fall as well. This is my first set. I've never purchased a set before, so yeah, I'm pretty excited to start pairing this. I think this will pair so nicely with a pair of light colored jeans or trousers, and if you want some contrast, I think a pair of dark rich brown pants would work really well. But by the way, ladies, I think I forgot to mention the sizes of all the tops that I showed. Everything that I've talked about is in a size extra small. And moving on to a sweatshirt item, and it's this sweatshirt dress. It looked so good on the model and it looked so promising. Unfortunately, when I got it, the moment that I laid my fingers on this, I just didn't like the way it felt. It felt really cheap, and the cut also seems kind of weird. I don't really know how to describe it. It is oversized, but at the same time I feel really sloppy in it. There's nothing really much I want to say about it because I was obviously not happy with it. And the inside of this, it's got that pretty soft fleece kind of material, and well, I do really like the zipper polo. It looks pretty modern and pretty cute. But this color is amazing. I love this color. I just don't like how it feels, and I don't like the fit of these. And if you're wondering, I also have this in an extra small as well. So moving on to bottoms now, I have 2 pairs of jeans, 1 pair of track pants-ish thing, and 1 skirt. And let's start off with jeans. I've been going to a lot of stores trying to find the perfect pair of off-white colored jeans that are not too loose and not too tight, essentially the straight leg kind of jeans. And this one is the closest that I've gotten to, although it's not completely ideal. So this is the 90s straight jeans, and I have this in a size 2. I love the leg of these jeans. They're just like the right amount of relaxedness, and the length is too long for me, but you know, as expected. The only thing that's making me unsure about this pair of jeans is the front crotch area. I feel like there's a lot of gathering. It's not as streamlined, and it's not as just sleek as I would like. But other than that, I think it makes my butt look amazing. It makes my leg look really long and really slim. The kind of denim that it's got also feels really premium as well. This denim is definitely those kind of no stretch denim, which I really do like. But the weird thing is that I think during the summertime, every denim that I got in a size 2 felt kind of too tight around my belly area, but everything that I've gotten this time feels a bit too loose around my belly area. So I think maybe H&M has changed their sizing a bit. I'm not complaining. This still feels really comfortable, and because I got such wide hips, there's no way it's gonna slip down anyways. I also feel like the style of these jeans weren't meant to be worn extremely tight anyways. So yeah, except for the front area, I think this is such a good pair of inexpensive and good looking jeans. Let me know what you guys think about this pair. I'm still really undecided whether I want to keep this or not. So this next pair is also in a size 2, and it's called the Vintage Slim High Waist Ankle Length. So whenever a pair of jeans is marked as an ankle length at H&M, it actually comes up to be the perfect length on me as a full length jeans. So I really do love the length of these jeans. And on these ones, it's got very obvious contrasting stitching, and in the back just looks like this. This one feels like it's got a bit more stretch than the other one. It's also really comfortable, and there's also a tiny bit of distressing on the side of your leg here. I actually didn't even notice this until I tried it on again. It's very, very subtle, but it is there. Personally, I do like the straight-legged jeans a lot more than this one, just because that's the kind of style that I was searching for. But nonetheless, the fit of this one is definitely still very on point. We're moving on now to the only pair of sweatpants that I got, and it's a pair of wide leg sweatpants. Unfortunately, these ones are way too big, and I have them in a size extra small, and they're still way too big. They're too long, and the material just doesn't feel that great. This material is exactly like the gray sweater that I just showed you guys. So overall, it just doesn't give off like an expensive feel. It looks kind of cheap, and yeah, the size is definitely not right. It's got 2 pockets on the side and no pocket at the back. We're now moving on to the very last item that I have, and it is the skirt. And I really love the skirt. I love the material of the skirt. It feels very weighted, and it's also got that very satiny kind of feeling. It almost feels kind of silky, and it's definitely not see-through, as you can see over here. And I also love the fit and the sizing of this. And again, I have this in an extra small. The waist fits me just right. Although it's got a stretchy elastic band on the inside, it really doesn't stretch all that much, to be honest. But personally, I don't really mind it. Even when it doesn't stretch all that much, I feel like it's fitting me really well. It's just loose enough that I feel like I can tuck something in, but also it doesn't create any gapping around my stomach area. I also really like the shape of this. Because of the snake skin, it can easily look very serious and very mature, but I think the bottom peplum shape of the skirt makes it a bit more playful as well. I feel like this skirt can be easily dressed down with a pair of chunky boots, or if you want to dress it up, I think it will look really good with a pointy toe or one of those square-toed slim looking boots as well. So so depending on how you want to look that day, I feel like this could go either way. So that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please let me know if you find anything good for value at H&M. I feel like for H&M it can really go either way. You could either find something that's really good, really good for its price, or like the sweatshirt, like something that's complete garbage for its price. So yeah, I love it when I find something really good at an H&M. It's always such an amazing deal. But anyways, take care, and I'll see you guys very soon next time. Bye.